in like maybe 15 minutes.
That is the
Hey, everybody. It's me, Doug. We're here for the launch party. You guys ready? On
I'm ready.
Go again. Making comic books with my friends.
hey.
Go again. Yeah, everybody.
Oh yeah, baby! Let's rock and roll and make some Indiegogo comics! Woo!
And that, everybody, is Rozzy Lee.
Sorry.
I've got Rozzy. I've got
You
Nacho.
got me excited. I'm like,
We got Nachos, we got Melter, and we got Skinny. So I'm glad to have these guys with me here today, launching another book. Go ahead, everybody. Introduce yourselves, talk, whatever you want to do. We're just going to hang out and have a good time.
Well, I'm Rosie Lee, and I don't really do much, but we got My Nachos. So, what do you do, My Nachos? Because I'm sure that you're probably like an artist or a writer or something.
I'm at I do university work.
I love your accent, bro.
He also eats really strange food.
Oh, I do love foods. Pickled egg and mustard's my favorite.
So, Nachos, do you mind telling us where, like, exactly you're from there in the UK? Because you have like a really different accent from most people I've talked to.
Well, I am from Manchester.
Ah,
The best city,
Manchester.
the best city in England.
Oh,
Manchester United football.
I don't support United.
No, that's awesome because we've made these awesome friends from all over the world, like you and the crazy Rozzy Lee.
Oh, he's out of control. Don't. Actually, we should lock that guy up in a corner somewhere.
I agree. The things he does with a toilet is just wrong.
It's out of control.
Yeah, completely out of control. So Jeremy Lott is in the chat with us. We got Septinov in the chat. We've got Lorenzo. We've got
What's up, my man?
We got Kaz. We got some old metalhead. Everybody's here for the party, and that's awesome. Jeremy Lott wants me to howl, but I don't know how I feel about doing that.
I'll do it.
Go
To do
for it,
what?
Oh, woo!
Jeremy
I don't know
Lott
if
says
that
you're
was a good howl.
from Manchester, Nachos. He capitalized the man part.
I do have hair on my chest.
That is gold, mate.
Nacho is also my son, in case anybody wanted to know.
I can see the resemblance.
See, all I see is I won't shut him up. However, my nachos.
What?
I was just gonna say something about a dead frog, but it's best we don't. It's best Rozzy don't.
Rozzy's a little under the influence today.
Yeah, Rozzy has maybe been drinking since actually 12 p.m. here. So I've been drinking for like 12 fucking hours.
Hey Rozzy, you're not supposed to drop F-bombs, remember?
Oh shit.
You're not
That's
supposed
the
to drop
N-word.
either.
God damn it! That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm sorry. We can edit that out in post. If we edit it out properly.
Jeremy Lott's asking if we're going to launch this comic. We're going to launch it in 20 minutes because that's 12 Central Time, not Eastern Time. But I do have a lot of awesome stuff I'm going to give away to people who showed up here today. I've got Something Real 1 and 2 I'm going to give away. I've got a bunch of random old Marvel and DC comics. I've got Wolverine and Ghost Rider.
Any Cyclops stuff, because people will definitely line up for that.
Well, I never bought Cyclops.
Especially Raven.
because
Hey, Raven.
Cyclops is lame.
Hell, Raven.
What the fuck? Ah, shit! You made me say fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it! I said 3 more times. I'm sorry, Doug. It's not on purpose. All right. Should I drop out?
You
I
might
think
want
I've
to.
said.
Sit you're under the influence and dropping F bombs. Just to be respectful to my viewers, because I try to keep my channel clean. But I love you, Ozzy Lane.
Well, I can behave. If I do it one more time, we'll drop out.
You'll do it like 37 more times.
In a row.
No, 7 more times. Wait, 37 more times? Wait, that would be a cool tattoo. 37 more times.
That'd be a terrible tattoo, Risey. Because you can't
Would
even
it?
count to 37.
You know what? You need to get a tattoo of Cyclops' visor on your face. That would
No, that'd be a horrible tattoo. There's no way in any world where that works out, right? Like, that's just going to be terrible in every scenario.
Well, you can have this. Get the Wolverine mask tattooed on your face.
No.
Brown and yellow. The brown colored one, not the
Right.
yellow one. Yellow and blue. Yes.
Yes. So
I
I'm going to
think-
pull up the Indiegogo page here and show a little preview to everybody before we launch, so maybe they can go ahead and decide what perks they want to back, because there might be 2 or 3 people that's fighting over the number one.
I was going to ask if you were going to start sharing this onto our screen.
Yeah, I'm going to. Just because I'm awesome and I do awesome things. I'm going to lock it on my screen first. I haven't done this in a while. I don't stream a lot.
You're a humble man.
Yeah, well, I don't really like sitting around and streaming all the time. So can you guys see that?
Yes.
Legends.
Okay, where's the link?
Oh, to this?
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Have you sent it in the DMs? Sorry, I'm trying not to burp at the same time.
I sent the link to the
Gas.
to the hangout in the Chad Talks. So
Yeah.
whoever's in Chad Talks and wants to jump in, go back and find the link and jump in.
Because we're absolute chads.
Exactly. All of us are Chads.
No, that's not the Indiegogo link.
The
Which is
Indiegogo is not live yet, so the link
Oh,
work and
all right.
live. And we got about 15 minutes before I go live. I'm just going to show some of this right here real quick. We've got a bunch of different people on this book, some really awesome people. We've got Cal Jameson from the hit Indiegogo Shinobi Sasquatch. He wrote a story for this. We got J. Paul Sheik, who is the artist and writer of Hush Ronin. He is doing the art for Cal's story in this. We got Jameson McCran, who wrote and did the art for his own story. And he also did the art for Joey Tremblay's story. And Joey's story is really awesome. It's pretty hilarious. We've also got the talented Matthew Mers and Mior have a story in this. So
it's going to be gold too. Don't miss out on that, folks.
These stories are great. I've read the scripts and I've seen the artwork. It's going to be high quality stuff. But we've got some awesome perks here. The featured perk is called the Wolf Pack. And in the Wolf Pack, you get Legends of Lone Wolf. You get Lone Wolf 1 with the Jeff Lasley cover. You get Lone Wolf 1 with the Muttman cover. And you also get a sticker and a pin. And you get 11 by 17 pinup, which was going to be the cover art by Bruce Padnob. And that is $45 plus shipping. You get all this stuff for that. If you just want the Legends of Lone Wolf book, it's $20 plus shipping. You can get, if you missed out on issue 1, you can get Legends and issue 1 with the Jeff Lasley cover for $25. Or if you want the Muttman cover, you can get the Muttman cover for $25. If you want all 3, you can get those for $30. If you want 2 copies, we cut you a deal on it. You get $5 off. You get $35. You get 2 of those. Then we've got the hardcover. We got the hardcover special edition.
Oh,
the hardcover is hand numbered. There's only going to be 25 of these made. I will hand number every book.
Will they be signed?
Yeah, they will be signed. I will sign them.
Oh, that's great.
And that also comes. You get the issue 1 with the Muttman cover, and you get the pinup. So that right there is something.
That's cool.
Only the hardcore fans are going to want this. Like I'm hoping there's 25 hardcore fans that want that special edition.
Oh yeah.
We've got the retailers pack. It's 10 books. Pretty much, you buy 8 and you get 2 free. So if you've got a shop and you think you can sell 10 books, we're going to cut you a deal on that. If you're subscribed to my mailing list, check your email at 12 o'clock. I've sent a special deal out for everyone who's subscribed to the mailing list. If you backed Lone Wolf issue 1, you are already subscribed. So
nice.
I'm offering issue 1 with the variant cover by J. Paul Sheik. It's the only way you're ever going to get that is to be on that mailing list. If you're not on that mailing list, you miss out. So go and subscribe to the mailing list now, or forever miss out on a really awesome version of Lone Wolf. So we got about 15 minutes here, and we're going to launch this. And I appreciate you guys coming on and hanging out with me.
Yeah, we got Lorenzo that joined us as well.
Oh, well, he's here. I gotta leave.
Ninja, wait. You gotta leave after Lorenzo joins us? Why?
Yeah. Well, no, I do have to leave though. I am at work and my lunch is about done.
Damn, sorry, bro.
I gotta bail. But hey, Doug, I hope you're streaming later, man.
Yeah, we're gonna stream later on in the day. Get this thing rolling.
Woo! All right. Well, I'm
Good luck
excited.
with the rest of the day, Ninja. I love you, brother.
Back
and I love your icon.
If you don't, things might happen.
Oh no.
Things might happen. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't
My
know
dad
what
on
types of things, but I know they're going to happen.
They will happen.
You're gonna miss.
Yeah, you're gonna miss out on a great book and all these variant
I'm
covers.
outraged. I'm outraged.
Be
I'm going to-
careful of the Akatsi clan. They will F you up.
Oh,
I
good
said
work,
yeah.
Rise.
Good setup.
I know. I behave sometimes.
That was a good
All
one.
right.
It was great seeing you, Skinny.
Later, and remember, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Back Lone Wolf and Sleeve Stack Lives Matter.
Love you, Dad.
Also,
These stack lives, man.
go check out the Needle Movers Society.
And buy some Tupperware.
Always
Yes,
thought Tupperware.
we need that Tupperware party to rock on. Otherwise, Avon will fall apart. Me and Skinny are holding on by the hairs of our teeth to keep that Tupperware party alive.
And don't forget to go to my GoFundMe page to buy Risey some Foster beer.
Yes, Pasta Peter?
Fosters.
Fosters.
Oh,
Australian.
Foster
Yeah.
Peter.
I
No,
want
we
Foster
don't
beer
do
now.
Fosters. Wait. No, you can just send me VB or American beer. I'm down with that.
Why would they send you
Send them-
VD?
I don't know. I said VB. VD.
He said, "Send me
I
some
went
beer."
F. Yeah, beer.
All right, later, guys. I gotta run.
Okay, I love you, Ninja.
Love you,
Love
Dad.
y'all and
Good
everybody in
day,
the chat too.
Skinny.
And as Nior would say, all the homo.
All the homo, bro. All the homo.
Oh, the homo.
All you homos. I mean, all the homos. No, I'm having a blast. I really appreciate you guys showing up.
This is a lot of
I've made
fun.
I've made a lot of really good friends, internet friends throughout this whole comic book thing. And like, I talk to you guys more than anybody because, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people around here who share the same interests that I do. And it's nice to know there's people all around the world that do.
Same with me, brother. I lived in the house with two of my brothers. They have no interest in comics, but I get to hang out with like my fellow freaks and geeks with comics. It's effing amazing. You know, like this is gold.
You know, you guys all have very different accents from me. So why don't we go through and everybody try to speak in a southern accent like I do?
I can't speak another accent. Yeah, let me try. Yeah, I gotta look up Rick Grimes.
I think I'm already disqualified. I'm already from the South.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's not fair.
You don't sound like
Melter.
me, though, Melter.
I believe you can do it, Melter.
What do you mean? I don't sound like, so where do I sound like I'm from then?
I don't know.
Was
but
that
Try your
you?
best, Melter.
Huh? What was
I
that?
don't
Oh,
Try your best.
Oh boy.
oh damn. Okay.
Well, I had some PBR, but my woman knocked it over, so I had to smack her and put it in place. Yeah.
That was my later.
That's
Hold
okay.
on, let me nail this shit.
We're waiting. Somebody come on. Come on, boys. Somebody's got to do a southern
I'm waiting
accent.
for the Australian to do it.
Just
Cue
like
the dueling binges.
Just like
Well,
your
I'm bloody
English.
trying. I can't.
You're not trying. No words came out your mouth.
Well, the words come out of the mouth, and then yeah, I can't help what Rick Grime is doing over there. He's saying, "Lori, I'm doing stuff, and
You still-
things. So you gotta get the hell out of my way, love, so I can try to like put my friends on mute, so I can like listen to your poxy accent, and then go, I'm doing stuff and things." So, Laurie, F you, Laurie. F you. I'm glad you died in Walking Dead and not in a nice way.
I love that she made a zombie chubby.
Yeah, I know. I love the fact that she thought, damn it, Rick, you're ruining the damn. I'm behaving myself. All right. We shouldn't trust Laurie. We shouldn't trust
Nacho,
Laurie.
you do the southern accent. Risey can't do it.
I can't do the southern accent.
Get off my lawn or else I'll kill you.
Wait, I can do that. Get off my lawn or I'll shoot you in my bloody shotgun, you WANKERS.
See, we don't say wankers are bloody around here.
Well, they
Yeah.
will see one.
Like, is that
You didn't
considered-
even say y'all. You gotta say y'all.
Well, they dap dap dap. If they
Y'all
get
get off
kicked
my
under the
lawn.
bus, that's their own fault.
So it's like if you say bloody, is that considered like bad language?
No.
No, bloody's like
We like to
damn,
say
it's
my
like
bad.
yeah, it pretty much like my bad. It's like it's nothing. Like I've said to some of the guys before, I'm like calling someone buddy, that would be considered an insult.
Really? If I called somebody buddy?
Well, it depends. Like in America, it wouldn't mean anything, but if you were like an Australian, they calls a fellow Australian buddy. It's like, oh yeah, bud, you ready to fight war?
I didn't know that.
So it's used like in a sarcastic manner.
Yeah, like it's cool, but with fellow Aussies, it's like, no, it's not cool. I will cut your heart out and I'll eat it.
This is why we got rid of him.
This is why we sent them. Also, guess what? I am a bicentennial child. 1988, 200 years after the slave ships got sent here. Boom. Represent. What up?
Do we owe you what do they call it? Reparations?
No, Nachos owes him reparations.
No. There is no reparations for these bastards. They had their chance. They slung boomerangs, and guess what? The British came along and they colonized that bullshit. You got stomped out. Wasn't my fault. Wasn't their fault. But Risey doesn't have to cry about it and say, "I'm sorry, I shake your."
Does it mean from Moana that says, "What can I say but you're welcome"? I think that goes well with
Exactly.
this.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm just saying.
I was saying that Nachos owes Rozzy reparations because they sent them to a foreign land.
Exactly.
I think you should send him like some terrible pickle concoction and make him eat it.
No.
He gets nothing from me.
You get nothing from me. Well, then you get nothing from me.
I've never asked anything from Australians.
I was going to send you an awesome Raven picture, and now you're doomed.
Well,
I'm in the cult of Raven, so.
Well, you haven't. Well, why are you in the cult of Raven?
You just completely.
Lorenzo? Who is this?
What?
Where's Joshua? I need Joshua in here.
Nachos is in the chat.
I need that later.
I see him there.
No, this is hypocrisy.
So, I've got some comic books I want to give away. What should we do to give these away? We should have some kind of contest or something.
Contest, yes. But we need to make it like legit, like where people have to answer questions about how awesome Cyclops or Raven is.
Preferably Raven.
Yes.
Is Raven awesome though?
I think yes.
I thought Raven was just a weirdo.
Yeah, well, we all aren't we all?
I don't like feet.
I liked Raven when I was a big titty goth girl, so.
What, you were into feet when you were into big titty goth girls?
No, I started liking Raven when I was a big titty goth girl.
That's a good thing.
You were wait, hold on. Hold the bloody phone. You were a big titty goth girl and then you started liking Raven. Is that correct?
I liked Raven because I was.
Did you transition to being Nachos?
So that's what I heard, Lorenzo.
Well, my spirit animal is just a big titty goth girl, so.
Okay.
Do you have kitty?
Oh, no.
That just seems kind of weird. So it looks like I joined this chat again.
Yeah, you keep joining somehow.
Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't have a camera, so. But
Okay, I cheat when I vote on fucking. Oh, damn it! That's one
see,
vote.
you did it again. I told you. I knew you would.
That was one.
I knew you would.
I said.
I see all the family people that's out here watching this. It's like I don't like that Rozzy Lee. He keeps saying that.
Who's that? Yeah, you bloody redneck! SOP! He's so dirty! I want him off my land! And I'm like, hey, love, I'm just saying,
If you ever come
you
to
can't build a fence around that gate because it's not that high. People can dig under it, they can be over it, and then whatnot. And I'm like, okay.
So,
Sorry.
I've got something real 1 and 2 that I'd like to give away to somebody because these books are
Give it
awesome.
away to me.
Well, you want me
Mostly
to?
me. Yeah, Rozzy.
You can't do a southern accent though, right?
I like Rozzy the best. Hold on. Give me 15 to a minute. I want to look up my moral.
Does anybody in the chat think Rozzy can actually do a southern accent? I know nobody here thinks he can. I don't think he can.
Well, I think he's already got kind of an Australian frontier type accent. something.
I can rock this shit. Just give us a chance. Just give us a
I mean,
chance.
you're just kind of like kind of got this kind of you already got this kind of frontier, almost. Are there any cowboys where you live, Risey?
Rozzy is a cowboy. No, wait.
Wait, what? I was
Rozzy was
I was literally watching Mara Dixon just then. I named my Mara Dixon. What, Larry?
Are there any cowboys where you live, or you just
Not yet, because I ate the majority of them, and it wasn't my fault. They fell off the horses, and
you eat them?
things happen. Yes,
Guess what, guys? It's
but
12.
no.
It's 12 o'clock. So you know what that means?
Does that mean you're in the central time zone?
Launch.
Yeah, I'm in the central time zone.
Okay, so I know what it means.
Okay, now it's telling me I have to complete all this stuff that I already filled out before I hit the launch button.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Launch
I watched
button?
Doug Tenable
we
do
didn't
the
do
same
a lot.
thing when he launched the other day. This thing's being ridiculous. It keeps taking the state off. I've already entered tags and all this stuff. It wants me to do that.
So,
right
Rezzy,
there?
are you okay?
Yeah,
You really
Drink the
can't do a
beer.
southern accent.
They went down the wrong pipe. Because I got left on the roof. And
Wow,
wait, I was trying to do a Mara Dixon. Anyway,
that was a roof beer.
roof beer.
So, were there any cowboys where you live, or are you more like an urban Aussie?
Well, in WA here, we usually jump out of the trees and then we either cut their heads off or we just drink their blood from their livers. So
Huh.
usually works out all right, if that makes sense. Obviously, it's all a lie. I've never killed a man, except for the time I dug a grave and then put him in there. But that was a lie. Obviously, a lie.
Oh no.
Obviously, a lie.
Rozzy, you're insane.
I know. But is that not good for the entertainment?
Oh, it's entertaining.
Are you sure inviting the Cult of Raven to your book launch party was the best economic decision?
Exactly. It's like, well, you can either cry about it or you can either go fully bloody alive and go, oh, here's my frog book. And then I'm like, no. So I'm not trying to sell you a product. I'm just trying to tell you, my boy Doug's selling the best product that's going around right now. So what you gonna do about that? Let's go and back that right now.
I know the first one was excellent. So, this is an anthology with several. So there's several different stories, and are there different artists as well? Then,
Yeah, there's different artists on every story, and I actually have 2 stories in this one because I cheated, but they're both done by different artists. But
that's cool.
Yeah, all the stories are good. I've read the scripts and seen some of the artwork and everything, and I really like what everybody's doing. So, like, pretty much, if you read book 1 and you like Wolf, this is just some adventures he's had in his 200 years. This doesn't affect the main story. These are just some backstories, some stuff to kind of give you insight on the character and where he's been and what he's done.
Well, that's cool. That's a good way of clever way of doing things.
Yeah, because I had to wait a little bit before. Oh my lord!
What happened? I didn't kill that babysitter.
It's being ridiculous. I've already filled out this stuff. I keep filling in the state, and it keeps it keeps taking it out.
That's weird.
And
That's
I've
what
already
happens
put
with these
tags.
new
It's
age
making me put tags
babysitters.
again.
We can't trust them.
Well, no wonder I couldn't find it on Indiegogo.
Yeah, because it's not launched yet.
Oh well.
Because I keep trying to launch it, I'm totally boomering it up. I'm trying not to be a boomer. I'm not old enough to be a boomer.
Yeah.
I'm not old enough to be a boomer either, Doug. Yeah, I don't know how to set up a Google Hangouts. And I've lost my tobacco pouches, papers. They've disappeared. The
I swear
bad
to
guy
God,
won.
I'm
The
about to
bad guy won.
I'm about to have a stroke.
Don't have a stroke. I can come into there. I can fix this. I can make it cool again.
Oh man, it says I need campaign tags, and I keep putting them, and it
Campaign
keeps
tags.
being ridiculous.
What's a campaign tag? Oh,
Like-
I see. Like it's just like the tags on anything else, just as a category that the book would be in.
Yeah, and I've already done this like a billion times, but it keeps like not saving it for some reason.
I hate it when that happens. That's why I hate like signing up for an account with anything. Like even like an email account,
you got
something like
the-
that can be a pain.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I miss going if you had to do something, you talk to an actual person and they
Yeah.
set it up.
That sounds like boomer speak.
Yeah, it does.
What? How'd you do it, British guy?
Yeah,
Well, you
British
just
guy.
you just talk to people on the internet. You don't need a human to do things.
Well,
Well,
like
I
humans.
think that you could do it for us because you sound British, and that means you're smarter than the rest of us.
My
Yeah, what-
my accent covers that.
Yeah, see, that's what's weird. Like you could be dumb as a box of rocks, but because you have that accent, you sound really smart. Okay, here we go. I fixed it. So it's
All
only
right,
7
sweet.
minutes late.
Bam!
Well, congratulations.
Welcome, my folks!
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
There goes my hearing.
It wasn't me. It was the British guy.
What hearing? I
Sorry.
don't have any hearing.
It's always the English
Oh,
guy's
Melter's
fault.
still here. I'm sorry, Melter.
Like what hearing? I don't have any
You
hearing.
need to drink and talk more.
It's just great to hear my very British and Australian friends just bicker amongst themselves. It's very,
Well-
very intriguing.
I want you to. I almost said the F word again. I want you to contribute with this conversation.
What's the conversation about? Lone Wolf being awesome?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
That's a true
Now-
story.
If you don't back Lone Wolf, it's going to be a hazard to your bloody health.
Remember, this is Lone Wolf, so there's no wolves looking for yiffy stuff. No furry stuff here. Unless, Risey asks for it.
Exactly. I did not have sexual relations with Sonic the character or its friend.
I just posted the link in the chat.
You mean Cyclops?
No. Oh, you almost made me say the F word.
We got like a dog. We got a dog telling us that there's no furries, and he's
Where are
saying
the
that, like,
furries?
and then there's like a sleeve
I've got
stack.
no chat on my subjects.
Oh, that was interesting.
Did we just mute Risey?
He just kind of fell out.
He
No,
probably like passed out from being drunk.
probably.
He's actually a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's a great person.
And he's going to be like rubbing his nose when he wakes up in the morning. And he's like, what smells like shit? Forgetting that he accidentally sat on his head last night when he fell asleep in the chair.
Well, that was fun. Nice to go hanging out with Risey.
You're weird, Melter. Did anybody ever tell you that?
I tried to. Oh, you already got 3 backers. Nice.
Yay, 3 backers.
Sweet.
Yeah, I sent out the email was sent to go out at 12, and then I boomered it up and didn't actually launch till 7 minutes later. So I seen some people in the chat that was talking about the link in there. Sorry about that. It's up now, so you can, if you got the email, if you join the mailing list, you can hit that link now.
All right.
So
Looks good though, man.
yeah, we've already hit $143.
Brilliant.
I don't expect this to just blow up and fund on day one. It's going to be a slow process, but I appreciate everybody who's helped and has hung around and supported me. Even if you didn't support me with money, just as long as you've been kind to me and been a friend, I appreciate that a lot.
Oh yeah, it looks great. You got a lot of great people working with you to get this going, man. It's really cool to see that how many other people also really care about what you made and stuff put into this.
Yeah, it kind of touches your heart. I'm not going to get all emotional about it, but people's been really cool about it. So let's get back to this contest I was talking about. Let's give away something real 1 and 2.
Welcome back, Risey. And I think Risey
Well,
won.
I didn't kill the babysitter.
Are you back, Rozzy? Did you vomit?
Yes.
Is that where you went?
No, my headphone dropped out because I clicked a different
There's no
tab.
proof
and
of
it
that.
wasn't.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
think
trust me,
Check
it
this.
takes a lot for a vomit.
he just went. "Ah!"
No, I think I don't know. I think he just kind of left the hangouts and came back.
I might join
wait,
Risey. I've got some
can
beers
you
in the
hear me?
fridge.
Am I still? Can you hear me?
Yeah, mate. We can hear you.
Alright,
Drink some
alright.
more
I
beer.
can barely
No,
hear Risey.
You can barely
Sometimes
hear
I
him.
have
He's
this
super
thing.
loud on
plugged in.
mine.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's like way louder than everybody else.
Interesting. I'll be
Oh,
right
shit.
back then.
Sorry. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Wait, I was gonna say I gotta go get some headphones. I've got headphones on my head. Does that bloody work? How do I fix this, Jerry? I don't know who Jerry is.
I don't know.
Jerry doesn't exist.
Jerry's dead.
Jerry's dead. I'm gonna kill you, Jerry. He's not on his own. I'm joking. But
Yeah, Risey's the
we...
loudest one now. He was the quietest one, and now he's the loudest.
Yeah.
Now that I re-entered.
Exactly. Now we run the bus.
Everybody, Rozzy is available for birthday parties. So, just find
Exactly.
a winner and book
If you want to have a clown for your birthday party that
Or
will
bar
not
mitzvah.
arrive and drink all your beer and probably eat all your party foods, like if you've got party pies and party sausages, I'm going to eat that shit up and I'm not going to come back. But I will show up to eat all those foods and those beers and then not show up. So, book me for your parties. Double book me because you're not going to hit me twice.
I got to ask something in the chat before everybody leaves. If you haven't read something real 1 and 2, go ahead in the chat and hit number 1. And the first person to hit number 1, I will give you something real 1 and 2.
I just typed number 1.
Did you? Is it in the chat?
No, I made that up. Does I get an extra point though?
I have a couple copies of Actually, he gave one copy away to a friend.
Yeah, it's a great book. I really can't. Oh, we got Mr. R2D2 Life. Shoot me a DM on Twitter because we're Twitter buddies because he's promoted the crap out of my last campaign. Go ahead and shoot me a DM on Twitter, and I will send these out to you. And thank you for your support. Thank you for backing the book. And Dave in the chat's wanting me to go over the perks again because he's having problems deciding what perk he wants.
Get the most expensive one.
Get all of them. All of them is what you want. And
I did not kill the babysitter. I'll be right back. I gotta get the papers.
Did I just hear a dog drinking water in the background?
No, I was pouring orange juice.
Oh.
Oh, was that you drinking orange juice?
No, I was pouring orange juice.
Oh, it sounded like like a dog was drinking it.
Sounded like a dog lapping water with its tongue.
I do not drink anything like a dog.
Are you sure this isn't like a furry convention? You know, I'm already a scaly, being a slee stack.
You know, I've just learned something. I have a lot of weird friends.
I'm back.
We
Never
try-
ever trust a man that stands in a green jacket.
All right, guys, let's go over these perks real quick again, so we can help Dave out, and so Dave can decide what he wants. The featured perk we've got is the Wolf Pack. You get Legends of Lone Wolf. You get Lone Wolf 1 with the Jeff Lasley cover. You get Lone Wolf issue 1 with the Muttman cover. You get a sticker and a pin, and you get an 11 by 17 pinup of the cover art by Bruce Padnoff, which is like some of the best Lone Wolf I've ever seen in my life. Then we've got the Legends of the Lone Wolf book. You just get the 80-page book itself. You know, that's a good perk if you don't like extra things with lots of fun. We've got Legends of issue 1, where you get the Legends book and you get issue number 1 with the Jeff Lasley cover. We've also got Legends of the Muttman cover, and that's where you get Legends, and then you get issue 1 with the Muttman variant. Then we've got the perk where you get all 3 books. You get Legends, issue 1 with both the Muttman and Jeff Lasley cover. Then we've got get 2 copies of Legends of Lone Wolf, where you get a $5 discount for getting 2 books. We've also got the limited edition hardcover book. This is going to be, there's only 25 of these. Well, now there's only 24 of these because somebody's claimed one. But you get a hand-numbered, signed hardcover book. And it comes with Lone Wolf number 1 with the Muttman variant. And it comes with the pinup. And it's going to be a collector's item someday when I'm dead, probably. Which will be soon, so you might want to jump on that.
Wait, I'll be dead first. I'm
I
gonna sign
doubt
my stuff on there.
The
And
last
like,
perk
hey, I knew Doug.
the last perk we've got is the Retailers Pack. You get 10 books, and pretty much it's a buy 8, get 2 free. If you've subscribed to my mailing list or you bagged Lone Wolf number 1, there is a secret perk where you get the Muttman variant, you get Legends of Lone Wolf, and you get a variant by J. Paul Sheik, and that will be the only way you ever get that variant, because I'm not gonna resell it again. If I have end up with extra copies, they'll be in some kind of special thing. Do what now, Razi?
I'm just interested. Are you sure you're not gonna do 1 to 3 more variant covers?
Well, see, at this point, I have with that cover that'll make 3 different covers. So you know, I might try to do another one just so I'll have the
do a variant called Cyber Wolf.
That's my point. Are we gonna have a future project where it's like just 1 more cover?
Yeah, you're gonna have 3 different campaigns and then not deliver. I think considering you delivered on the last project, I think we're set.
I love you, Lorenzo. You say everything that I'm thinking, and yet I'm trying to do it in a politically correct way with CG, and you're like, and Razi, this is what Razi was about to say, and I'm like, yeah, That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, we can imagine what Rozzy was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
yeah, we can.
CG?
Exactly.
I don't
This is
know.
bloody CG.
That's bloody. So, Jay, I got a bit of plastic stuck in my house.
In case you guys know, this is actually a Tupperware party. So
Yeah.
This is bloody
Wait.
TP.
This is Tupperware pie?
yeah, we
Where the-
just sell Tupperware.
I was just about to say, where the F is my boy Rumble? I need my Rumble.
My dad's skinny owns the Tupperware party.
Wait, your dad is skinny?
I
This
wish
is
Skin-
not fair.
I wish
We've
Skinny
had-
was my dad.
That's. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Doofy Productions in the chat says Tupper Wolf.
It's Tupperware
Wait,
party.
you've got a chat? I've got a chat on here. Where's my chat?
I don't know. You're on. This is the YouTube chat. We've got Bean. Bean is in the house. Hey, Bean.
Bean! What's up?
Hello.
We love Bean. And we've got
Bean is the coolest person apart in Comicsgate that isn't Comicsgate, but Comicsgate adjacent.
we've got Doofy
Sorry,
Productions.
Klaus. Damn it. When did you come through my window? He's out of
It's all-
control. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There's all kind of interest there in Australia. I wish we could be a part of it.
That's interesting.
Riley
It
scares me.
So
sounds like somebody just went through his window.
yeah, probably somebody crazy. If you backed Lone Wolf #1 and you like Wolverine,
I'm sorry, Doug.
You're
I
all
didn't
right.
mean to do that. He was out of control.
I've got.
I let him out there. Yep, sorry. Damn it. Shut
Well,
up,
that's cool.
You see, this is Wolverine '95. This is like
Where? I've lost the camera vision.
on
I've
my
lost
screen.
camera vision. Hold on.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
Oh, you beauty.
So,
Also, you BASTRDS.
If you just backed Lone Wolf and you like Wolverine and you want this book, hit 1 in the chat, and the first one to hit 1, send me this.
Oh, I'm gonna hit 1. Where's the chat?
The YouTube chat. Rozzy?
Yeah, I'm trying. Where's my old
Drink some more beer.
bloody? I'm trying to find my old bloody links.
I already pressed one.
Beer.
You already pressed 1, Lorenzo. That doesn't count if it's
I don't know,
your.
but there's a delay, so I don't know.
No,
I don't know
Lorenzo,
if
you
the chat heard.
was the first
doesn't
one,
count.
Lorenzo.
Yeah, but there's
I'm
a
gonna
delay.
look-
I don't know if the chat heard it when I heard it.
Oh, when you heard it.
Hang on.
Nobody
I got
pressed
no
one.
paradox.
Sept did.
Septanov did a
He also
one.
pressed 1 too, so I don't know 1 2. So might be a tie.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lorenzo. How about
Oh wait, I just
I'll-
heard my voice on the
I'll
replay.
send him.
I hate
I'll
that.
send him
That's
Wolverine
disgusting.
'95, and then I'll send you some Wolverine comics.
Oh,
I'll
that
send
sounds
you
cool.
You
I'll send
can't
you
bargain with
Wolverine.
aliens.
Wolverine 126. And
Oh, that
Ghost
sounds
Rider,
great.
And Ghost Rider 19.
Well, thanks. I really appreciate it. I don't have any Wolverine books from back in the day.
Oh, dude, I've started collecting them. That's like my favorite.
Wow, that looks
favorite
really
stuff,
cool.
man.
You got cool comics. Yeah, those the stuff nowadays doesn't really catch my interest. I mean, some of the Old Man Logan stuff looks pretty cool,
What's
but
up, mute? Yeah.
You should
No, you're
you should
loud.
read
that mean?
Batman and Tarzan, Lorenzo.
that sounds like an interesting combo.
I've actually been wanting to read the Batman and Ninja.
Lorenzo, I can send you some lists if you're ever actually interested in reading some good shit.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I'm just learning. I mean, that's the thing about when I talk about CG or adjacent or whatever.
Yeah,
I
don't
consider
trust
myself-
those people.
Yeah, but I consider myself
They're
to be
out of
like the
control.
old school CG, but I didn't really need to put a label on it. And I also only put a label on it because people are getting
Obsessive and
well, I
compulsive.
only put a label on it because people are getting getting swatted and stuff. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to call my self CG to show solidarity. But the thing is, I'm CG as far as like I remember the old shows where things were fun, and it made comic books fun and interesting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
cool to see. It's cool to see people draw these drawing streams and stuff. I had never seen that before. Before just maybe like a couple years ago or so on YouTube, I started seeing these drawing channels.
Hey, Rozzy, I've got a comic book for you.
Yes.
It's in a little bit of rough shape, but I know you like X-Men.
Oh, they're my babies.
And well, what do you think about Ghost Rider? Do you like Ghost Rider?
Depends which one. I love Johnny Blaze. I love his brother, but
Danny
in
Ketch?
my opinion, yeah, Danny Catch. I'm like, he's alright, but he ain't no Johnny Blaze.
I don't mind Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. So the thing is I've got nothing against Robbie because I actually loved when he was. The best thing about that Shield TV show was him showing up and them doing that part with him. But if
The
now I feel like
artwork's
I'm
incredible.
Yeah.
no, I love
Ozzy,
Ghost Rider.
I'll send you this Ghost Rider with the X-Men in it, and then I'll send you Wolverine 184 if you want to.
Well, now I need you to sign it,
But I didn't draw these.
but I'll
Or
need you to sign it for the future reference.
Well, you'll have to send me a DM on Twitter, and give me your address,
Exactly.
and I'll send those to you.
Oh yeah, you gotta get my address. You know,
Yeah.
dox me. What?
Oh, sweet. Lone Wolf's got $613.
That's awesome. I appreciate everybody for backing. I see everybody in the chat that's back. We've got all kind of people here. I appreciate you guys. You guys made it happen for issue 1, and it was just incredible because I'm a complete nobody, and you all took a chance on me. So I want to try to pay that back and give you guys awesome books.
Yeah, but you're a man of the people, Doug, and that's what fans really need and want. No, I might be drunk, but the fact is that how many times have we heard about like, oh, the big two is shitting on everyone? Well, guess what? There's a guy that's you, Doug, that's launched out a link, starting up his project right now, and saying, "Hey, yo, come on here and hang out with me." Also, I've got a drunk bloody Aussie on here that's absolutely shit faced. It's almost 2 in the morning for him, and he's drunk. So you're more of a people than the majority of the ones that are so much connecting to their fans. And I'm using air quotations, and I always feel stupid when I realize that. I'm like, no one can see those air quotations, Rozzy.
Well, I think a lot of what's happened with a lot of these pros and stuff out there is they forgot what it was like to be a fan.
Well, I'd like to say that they ever knew what it was like to be a fan, to tell you the truth. I'm like, they knew what it was like to be an independent creator. There's a difference. And it's like, yeah, you haven't been a fan for a couple decades, buddy. Don't come crying to me now that you're like, oh, my life's gone to shit because I haven't got my way. And guess what? I'm going to get closed in mortgage. Guess what, bud? I got to pay mortgage too, buddy. Shit happens. It's called life. Are we going to cry about it? No. You wake up, you fucking put your pants on like every other man, one leg at a time, and you fucking get to work. And I said
jumped into my pants
2 times. I'm sorry, Doug. Damn it, I just realized that.
Language,
However,
language.
I know, I'm sorry.
I still love you.
Whoever puts their pants on one leg at a time are normies.
Exactly. I'd like to see how they figure out how that works. I'm like, love, that's not how it works. We all got to
I
like.
don't even put pants on.
I would love to never ever wear pants. If that could work, I'd be living the bloody dream. I'd be like,
just
I
wear
never
shorts.
have to wear pants again. I know
Just
I
wear
could just
Daisy
sit in like,
Dukes.
yes. Well, I just want to sit in like my boxes, which in my boxes are like basically.
Oh, you
Oh,
really
this is
need to
sexy
wear.
as hell.
You need to wear that schoolboy uniform like Angus Young used to, with those.
I
Really
know,
short
but I
shorts.
don't
There's
want.
nothing more sexy than a 60-year-old wearing a school outfit.
I'm only 31. I'm like, it's not gonna work out.
I'm 35, and I feel like
Just join the YMCA.
the
I did.
YMCA.
MCA. Hey.
Yeah, he'll be the newest member. He's like Outback Jack.
No. Wait. No, you're Outback Jack, Melter.
Hey, you could be dressed like the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, Melter's gonna be my crocodile hunter.
Rozzy, have you ever went crocodile hunting?
No, I've
here's the
never been
thing.
crocodile
He'll be
hunting.
like the gay Steve Irwin, but he's like walking
Gay
around in
Steve
the gate,
Irwin.
and
What
then he'll
the?
have like the gator
For some
coming
reason,
out
I
of
thought you said the gay
his
Stevie
nip-
Wonder.
I feel like the gay.
How does he get away with the gay Steve Wonder? That's it. Melter, I am gonna WrestleMania your ass into the ground.
I can say it. I'm English.
Yeah, and I will, because I am a little bit like 5% remotely English, but my fucking damn it.
Language,
Damn
Rozzy.
it. Damn it. My Irish side is gonna eat you, Melter, now.
Blame it on
SLB,
Melter.
I love you.
It's like Roddy Piper, but from Australia.
Exactly. You so-and-so.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's in the chat.
This is bloody Aussie Gate. I
Aussie
can't say what I want.
We're gonna have to like gatekeep on you.
I know. I'm sorry. I was behaving good, dog. I was behaving
If you knew
good.
English people could rile him up.
I did good. I was a good boy.
I think I messed up. I think Steve Irwin is like like their hero, their god. So like I can't make fun of him.
God, their punk. He died like a punk ass bitch. Needle to the chest, and I bet he cried to his mama before he died. That is not my issue. I'm sorry.
I liked Steve Irwin. I thought he was awesome.
I know. I bet a lot of people did.
I think you should become the new Steve Irwin.
I am the new Steve Irwin.
Let's see.
I'm the Aussie Rozzy Steve Irwin. I collect comic skaters. I'm like, hey, come here. Hey. Oh, I got a little infant under my rib. Oh, how's it going, buddy? Oh, yeah, I've got 6 variants for you, bud. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's sell it right now. Sorry, that was the variant cover of him.
I just want to say thank you to everybody in the chat who stuck around and listened to Rozzy rant like a madman.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Doofy Productions said, did he just trash on our boy Steve?
Wait, no, I like Steve. Who's Steve?
Yeah, but you trashed him. Steve Irwin. We might have to boot
Steve
you
Irwin.
for that.
No. You can't boot Rozzy. I've got the boomerang.
Dude, I have 2 boomerangs here in my house.
No. Wait, Doofy.
I'll throw one, Rozzy, and I will hit you in the face with it.
No. Doofy, he's going to hit me in the head with a bloody boomerang. Please give me like an F5 or something.
Everybody hit one.
Doofy says kick Rosie.
Hashtag kick Rozzy.
Kick Rozzy.
If you want me to kick Rozzy, everybody hit 1 in the chat.
If you kick Rozzy, I can't come back unless it's from an alternate email, which I don't know how to do that.
So if you want Rozzy, go and hit 1.
No, don't.
If you love
Don't do
Rozzy,
it.
oh, we've got a 1. And if you want Rozzy to stay, then type a 0.
Wait, no, K Blonde wants me to say something. So that counts as a Kate Rozzy. What's 2? Is that bad?
I
Is
guess
that kick
2.
Rozzy?
I guess 2. They want you to stay. 1 is
Yes!
you to leave.
I
and 2
love
is
you, people! You're my favorite. Hey, hey, hey. I picked me a basket.
So can we make a Rozzy Lee comic book?
We will make a Rozzy Lee comic book
I would like to
where
see
we eventually
the ventures of
take
Rozzy
control.
Lee.
I don't know what he gets up to. I do not condone what he gets up to either. He's out of control.
Since we're all Americans, we don't know what it's like in Australia. So we could make up some fantastical story about you, like
I
riding
wouldn't
around.
trust an Australian. He's out of control.
Just watch Welcome to Tasmania.
Yes, let's blame the Tasmanians. That's exactly it. Thank you, Melter. That's my get out of jail free card.
Have you ever seen that movie? That movie star guy. Is he popular in Australia? His name's Yahoo Serious. Do you know who he is?
No.
What about Rozzy? Because he's Australian.
All I know is about the guy that Aussie Man reviews, and
Max
everyone
Mofa.
knows like punks.
Hey Rozzy, can you explain Tasmania?
I don't know what they do in Tasmania, and I do not want to condone what they do in Tasmania. Do I disavow what they do in Tasmania? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, now
That
Sempernow
is...
has a question for you. It's a card
Okay,
question.
what's it say?
Holden or
A car
Ford?
question? I don't know how to drive a car.
You don't know how to drive a car?
No. I catch a bus.
Is it because you drank too much beer?
Yeah. Well, isn't that the better way to do it? Oh, I walk down the street, I'm like, hey man, I'm just drunk on the Rozzy load of beer. Let's go drive a car. Blah, 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 blah.
Doofy
Now I'm wrapped around a pole.
Doofy Productions wants to know if you know about Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee. Personally, no. We never interacted. However, I did have a friend named Callan Hogan, and he was always upset that I would refer to him as like, you do realize that the last name is Hogan, which is Australian like stereotype. He's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. So, if you want to troll someone, go look up Callan Hogan. Troll the F out of him.
Should I ask
That'd
him?
be bloody brilliant.
Should I ask him if he knows Paul Hogan?
Well, the funny thing is that's my point. I'm like, his last name was Hogan.
But I mean, if we troll him, that's what we should do, right?
Yes.
Does he know Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, he does after he met me. Now he's being a punk ass little bitch. And
Rozzy, you're something else. You know that.
I said that in the nicest way.
I know you're just something else.
If Risey was in fact an animal, would he be a koala? A kangaroo?
A koala?
A koala kangaroo or a Tasmanian devil?
I'd be a
the three
bloody
things from there.
T-Rex. I'd be ripping this country up 6 ways from Sunday, and I'd be like, oh, sorry about your damn luck. What? You just got powered.
T-Rexes are dead.
Yeah. And I don't think they were found in Australia.
They're more sexy.
They're alive in our imaginations.
As long as we keep them alive in our hearts, they'll be alive forever, right?
I think Risey is more of a drunken wallaby than a wombat. What do you guys think?
Well, I think that he's a glorious beast that deserves to be glorified and says, hey, that's not my picnic basket. And if I eat you, that's chicken rib. And I like it. Now, who's brushing their teeth?
That's somebody actually, I think, pooping in a toilet without actually being on the toilet.
That is also orange juice.
Drink a lot of orange juice in the middle of the night.
Well, it's 20 to 7 here. I finished a bottle of beer, so I thought I'd drink some more orange juice.
Yeah.
You finished your beer, so now you're drinking orange juice.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not Mexican.
That is typical British.
typical British. I can't do an Australian accent.
I'm sorry.
Was it
yeah,
New-
well, you can't.
Was it
mate.
Newcastle?
What?
Was it Newcastle?
Sorry, I'm being arrogant. I got a cramp in the leg. That's karma. That's what you call karma, folks. Don't be arrogant and don't be a prick because you get karma in the leg and it'll hurt. It hurts a lot. It really hurt just then. Ow.
Let's see. I forgot to drop links in a few places to get people in on the hangout. and I feel
Doug,
bad.
you've not dropped like hardly any links.
I know I'm booming it up, man.
You should send me all the links. I could have dropped this and my leg's really, really, really sore right now. I feel like I got kicked in the leg by who are you? With your little eye blinding. I'm gonna call you Britty Boy.
Britty
No,
boy.
Britty Boy. No, my. No, it just says my on my concept here. How's that better? That's not better. Yeah, hold on. I can make this cool. I can make this cool for you. Show mute or ignore. Mute or ignore. That's worse. Hello, Doofy.
How's it going?
What's up, bro?
Sorry, I just saw the message. I've been booming it up this morning.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good. I lost my leg process. It fucking hurts. Ah, damn it. That's 3 times.
Risey,
That's more than 3 times.
That's like you're pretty
No,
close
I
to
don't
the
think that was more than
37.
3 times.
You're pretty
That
close
wasn't
to the
37. That was a good boy.
37.
I behaved. That was only 3 times. 3 times, son. I think we can Google that. It's like you go back and watch Daenerys become a mad woman, and you go, "Oh my god, I didn't see that coming." It's like, "Oh, dude, have you been watching the last 8 seasons?" And it's like, "Oh no, I haven't." That's what that
I don't
is.
watch Game of Thrones.
Exactly. These people are crybabies, Dougs. They cry and they whinge and they want their world to be perfect. And guess what? Someone showed up to like fix the world and then they clarified the streets. And then guess what? They cried about how she did it. Punk ass bitches. And I tried to pronounce that like words, but I can't.
So you guys think we
But
should show off some of the artwork for the book for people that still
yes,
aren't out there? I've got it here on the pages.
Right, make sure you're locked on yours.
I'll lock on. This is me locking on.
Locked.
All right.
Ready to rock.
Locked and loaded. So we'll show off a little bit of the artwork. You can see it on the page if you're on the page. If you're not, I'll drop. I have somebody drop a link there in the chat um for the campaign. Sorry, brain fart. But anyways, here
I
it is.
sent out the link.
All right, I might have to approve it. I need to make some people moderators here. Yeah, there we go. I'll show it. But the cover here was drawn by Bruce Padnock, who he launched a campaign a while back and it didn't fund, but he's going to bring it back. It's called The Wreck. The dude is a fantastic artist.
How did that not fund? That's like the coolest picture of Lone Wolf there is so far.
I know it, man. The guy's artwork is insane. I just think he didn't get in front of enough eyes. Because I mean that artwork right there is insane.
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
dude's got some talent. And then of course, issue 1 there was done by Jeff Lashley, and this is his cover. And if you didn't pick that up, you can get this along with Legends of Lone Wolf if you want it. But we've also got the Muttman cover, and I absolutely love this cover. I think Muttman knocked it out of the park.
It's really cool.
But Mior is a fantastic artist as well. His style's kind of manga. So he's working with Matthew Mers, and they've got a really cool story set in the Northwest, and it's kind of a folk story based on some true legends and whatnot. And then we have J. Paul Sheik, who is another fantastical artist. I love his artwork, and his creatures are just killer looking. Like this thing here, we've been calling it the Crypt Keeper because that's what it reminds me of. But it's really good. And this page here, actually, I know he's redesigned the owl monster to be like 3 times more creepy, but I still wanted to post this because I really love this page. I like the way Wolf looks, and you see the action, and then we see the creepy owl creature, and then we've got Marshall Lee, and he's doing one of my stories, and I really like his artwork. It's and I like his page layouts too. It's really something else. And we're doing a story, and our story is titled "The Sword of the Samurai." So you're going to see a samurai, and it's going to have Japanese monsters all in it.
Nice.
But here's another one of his pages, and there you see the samurai. And then we've got somebody who, and we'll go ahead and mention this now because I love his artwork. And Jeff is actually stepping aside from Lone Wolf. He's got other prior commitments, and that's one reason we never started issue 2 yet, is because he was trying to keep up with his other commitments and do this. But Mr. Jameson Cran is going to be the artist on Lone Wolf issue 2, and this is his story that he wrote and did the art for. And I don't like to dox people, but you know, if he were to come on here and talk about it, I think that would be cool.
What's that? Who just walked in?
Oh, I think it must have been the man himself. Won't you tell us a little bit about the story?
Sure. It's basically it's going to take place in the future. All the other anthology stories are covering over the course of Lone Wolf's life, and Doug said he has about a 500-year lifespan. So I decided to take it a few hundred years into the future to see what Lone Wolf was up to, and it's witches in outer space is basically what's going on here.
Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I love your artwork. To me, like continuing forward, I wanted some art that still had the same kind of feel from the first book, which I believe your Lone Wolf. It looks like the same wolf to me. like some of these other guys' styles, that's their wolf, and this is your wolf, but it looks like if you did the art on the next book that people would it wouldn't be so drastically different. You know what I'm getting at? But
Yeah,
love your
I was
style.
trying to keep it consistent to what had been being done before.
Yeah, I love the way that you done wolf, and I love the way you colored this, man. Doing like traditional, like hand coloring this yourself. It's gonna look so awesome printed. So pretty much like you drew the artwork and inked it, and then did you like scan it and make copies?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I scanned the inked pages and then I print them out at actual scale size of a comic book, and I'm coloring it that way so that the original inks will be preserved.
That's awesome. That
That
is
way,
really
if I mess up on the coloring, I don't have to screw up the entire page. I can just print out a new one.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see the entire thing because these 2 pages here, everybody I've shown these 2 pages to, they're like, man, that is so good. That they love the look and they love the feel. I love this page right here where he's walking, he's holding his hat, and the woman just she stands out. She just it's almost like she's got a glow to her. I absolutely love it.
I'm glad you like it.
I
Yeah, the
think it.
coloring's different, man. It's way different than solid colors. It's like penciled or something. It's just has a really cool effect.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I like nobody is doing anything like that, and I think that's what's really going to make his story stand out there in the book. But I
As
mean, go ahead.
as part of the promotional thing, I put together a little video on my channel of inking one of the panels in there, and I screen captured both of your little advertisements and put them at the beginning and the end of the video.
Awesome. That's really
And
cool. So,
I've been trying to share that around and spread the word.
well, I appreciate, man. I appreciate all the work that you put in, and I appreciate you promoting it. Uh, if we all promote this thing, I believe it could be a success. It's something different that nobody else is. I mean, we've seen anthologies and stuff, but nobody's really done an anthology like this. And I appreciate everybody being willing to like do a story about a character I created. It's really cool. I never thought in a million years that people would even really care about a comic book I've done, much less want to write stories about him.
Well, it's a cool character, and you're a cool
We
guy,
got
so it just
Bruce.
works out.
We got Bruce in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Hey Bruce, everybody loves your artwork, man. You absolutely killed that cover. It's absolutely insane. So apparently we're at 641 now. We are 16% funded.
Wow.
So I know it's going to be a slow go, and I know there's so many other good books out there right now. It's not even funny, but we're in this for the long haul. We're gonna get this book made. We've actually had 2 people claim the limited edition hardcover book, which is really cool.
That is cool.
I hope we sell all 25 of those because that would be really cool. Because one thing I'd like to do is if we can get those printed, if we can get enough people to back those, I would like to print extras so everybody involved will get their own copy. Because I think if you do a book, you deserve to have a nice copy of it. And I really can't wait to get started on. Hey, we got Midnight Cherry TV in the chat.
Oh,
I love Cherry, even though I'm Cherry adjacent.
I miss it.
And we got Marshall Lee there in the chat too. He's doing some great art on the book. I'm really proud of everybody that's involved in this. And if this does well, then volume 2, we've got some guys working on stories. It's going to be in volume 2, and I wouldn't care to keep making a couple of these books. It's a lot of fun. Now it's really quiet.
Sorry, I'm drawing as I'm here. So I got sucked into it.
It's all good. So maybe I should give away some more comic books right now.
Oh.
So if you're in the chat there and you backed Lone Wolf today, and you would like some free comic books, I've got. Let's see what I got here. I'll give away. I've got Deathstroke #0, Deathstroke the Hunted #0, from probably the 90s sometime, because I got a bunch of 90s stuff. And then this random comic I've never heard of called The Warlord.
Oh, that's cool. That's like Mike Grell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I just got it in a bunch of random stuff. So I was like, I'll give away some of this. So if you want these and you're in the chat, press 1. And then I'll send these to you. And if nobody in the chat claims them, then whoever's on the panel, if you want them, I'll send them to you. We got to give it a minute for it to actually hit the chat there, because we're a little bit ahead. I don't see no ones. Oh, we got a 1. It's Brad. Brad, shoot me a DM on Twitter and give me your address, and I will send you these books. If you guys didn't see Brad's Indiegogo for The Handyman, you really need to go and check that out, because The Handyman is awesome. Brad is an incredible artist, and he's a really cool guy. So if you didn't see that, you missed out. I think he may be doing another campaign for it. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe he'll tell us here in the chat. But Brad's a dude that you need to keep your eye on, because he's got a lot of talent, and he'll be going places, I believe. Oh, we also got Mr. K Blonde, or Cassidy Blonde as he's known. He's working on some stuff. He actually sent me the script for a Lone Wolf short that he written, and I really like it. It's really cool. So maybe we can get him in on one of our anthology books. He's a very talented dude. He's another dude to look out for. Oh, and Brad says Handyman is no longer available on Indiegogo, but he will be launching on Kickstarter soon. So keep your eyes open for that.
An interesting switch.
Well, I've heard that there is a good. Let's see, what Brad say? Split the books with Nerd and Force. Oh well, I've got more books to give away, Brad. I've got a stack here, so if they want free books, I'll hook them up too. So I can send you those, and I can send them the other ones. And Midnight Cherry TV says, when does the Mortal Kombat 3 variant come out, replacing Nightwolf? I'm sure that it'll come out soon, because we all love variants. I think I'm going to do like 12 more variants of this, and so you guys need to back every one of them. But since we're giving away comic books, if you're in the chat and you like comic books, let's see, I've got some Ghost Rider and some Wolverine. I'll give these 2 away. Let me turn my camera back on and share my video here. So if you're looking, let's see, I'll give away Wolverine #79, and this Ghost Rider is #65. It's got the Punisher on it. I know there's some glare there from that. So if you want those, press 1, and I will hook you up with those. First one in the chat the hits one. These are yours. There's Rising in the chat. So we've got Force Ghost Burt Reynolds.
That's such a funny name.
So Mr. Burt Reynolds, send me your Risey's blowing up the chat now. You lose, Risey. Drink some more beer. If Mr. Burt Reynolds, if you'll DM me your info there on Twitter, I'll send you some comic books. All these are extras of mine, and they're really great books. So, I might as well share the wealth. I already give Risey some books there, Midnight Cherry. I'm gonna have to send them to him, and so did Lorenzo.
I'm nice and they're allowing the chat to get it.
Yeah, but you know what? I should send you something because you're Skinny's boy.
He is my daddy.
Yeah, I'll just send them to him, make him ship them to you.
Call him daddy.
I love you, daddy.
Did Razzie pass out?
He's in the chat. He left his. I guess he felt bad about dropping so many F-bombs. He promised for you. Come on, I promise I won't drop any F-bombs. And I love Razzie though.
And you trusted him.
Yeah, I know it. I can't turn down my boy Razzie. He's something else. Let's check the campaign and see if we're doing any better. I know I'm not going to pull Doug Tenaple and hit $100,000 in one day, though it would be nice.
Bloody
Well, if you
lies.
can just get your goal in one day, that'd be great.
The bad man's back.
Oh, he's back.
Bad man.
Okay.
Bad man.
He's back.
So I said, hey. Wait, Melter, you don't leave. I need you in here.
So
You're my,
Midnight Cherry says empty a cupboard from inside your house into a flat rate box. And,
Midnight Cherry is my man.
Ship it to
Midnight Cherry, you're my brother.
Mirizzi, my brother.
You don't get to say that. Where have you been? Huh? What's your name in the chat? You punk ass punk. No, I'm joking. I love you. You British bastard. I mean that in the nicest way possible, too.
Let's reach the goal within 24 hours. Make this happen
Exactly. Oh, we got Brad! What
we
up?
got Brad. What's up, Brad?
Not much, dude. Not much.
now. Hey, Brad.
How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
I didn't like the fire, Brad. I didn't like the fire. I just want you to know that.
Dude, you're way drunk, dude.
Oh,
Baby.
There's no maybe about it, brother.
Maybe.
He's been
Let's worry about what Cecil's doing tonight, okay?
I don't
Let's
give
worry
a damn.
about what that punk ass little wannabe
I
is doing.
don't give a
Alright,
damn
you
about
got
what
an
any of those
Aussie
guys are
punk?
doing.
Do you want to?
I'm gonna mute Risey. We'll put him in a timeout.
I muted him too.
You
Man.
mongrels! How dare you mute me? Only Brad can do that.
Check this
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Check this out.
There you
All
go.
right, Risey.
5-minute kick.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I love Risey. He needs to go to bed though.
He needs to go to bed and sober up. Yeah.
So Brad, you said
Yo.
you're gonna relaunch Handyman on Kickstarter.
Yeah, next week.
Awesome.
Yep. So, yeah, I was thinking it over, talking over with some friends, and I didn't take Doug's money. It just, it didn't feel right. So, after talking it over, I'm like, why would I not use both platforms? I mean,
Yeah.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So
Exactly. Take advantage of that.
Yeah.
They say that there's a big following for indie comics there on.
oh, there is. There totally is. Yeah. So I don't see why either you shouldn't do it or any creator who wants to maximize their outreach not use
Exactly.
both. Yeah.
I
So
think maybe after we run this run here, we might launch over there and try to make some money.
yeah, I mean, I still got. I was a little short of the goal that I wanted to get. I wanted to get 7. And so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go over there and relaunch and market again. I mean, I still got at least 30 days of creation time left for the book, so that I got to do on the handyman dude to get it done. And then, so why not keep running a campaign somewhere where they can pick it up? So,
Yeah, that's a good idea, man.
yeah, because especially since I can't go in demand on Indiegogo because I didn't get a full funding. So,
Yeah.
Yep. So.
New
why
audience
not?
too, man. New audience. Not everybody uses Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
Correct. Yeah.
Or.
So might as well maximize my reach, as much as possible. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, but you're gonna get funded here pretty quick. I was back at number 17. So
Awesome. I appreciate that, Brad.
yeah, dude. No problem, dude. Was I 17? What does it say? Yeah, it says number 17, but only showing 16 backers on your thing. So I don't know why.
I don't know. Some of the backers, I don't know if it's showing people who backed the secret perk. I don't know how that works.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works. I know a couple people backed it because I got the emails, but I don't exactly know how that works.
Gotcha. Yeah, 641. That's not bad. You only been running what, about an hour?
Yeah, I'm really proud of it.
Dude, that's great. Cool. Yeah, man. I think you'll be funded here within probably the first week. No problem.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
We can start setting some stretch goals and get some extra stuff in it. Who knows? We might get you to draw some artwork to throw out there.
I would be happy to. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. You helped me out with mine with Lone Wolf at the beginning, so yeah, I'm happy to do something in return for you. So
well, the thing is, if we hit we'll make that a stretch goal, and if we hit some money, that way we can pay you, and you can put that in the handyman.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share the wealth, guys. Share the wealth. Exactly, have fun doing it.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you might as well have good books to read, and if you got a bunch of good creators making good content, share it out there, help everybody else. So, yeah, I have no problem doing that. So,
a buddy of mine here, Mr. Cassidy Blonde, he sent me some artwork for a book that he's working on, and
I saw that. Yep.
He's a good guy, and he's always like, trying to help me out and everything, and I appreciate that. So might as well share the love.
Yeah, dude, might as well. Does everybody share this out on their social media pages and everything? Facebook, Twitter. Share it out there. Let's get Risey, not Risey, but Doug some more love. Risey has enough love in a bottle over there. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Risey can go blow some dingoes. But here we've got Point Man Comics #1.
Yeah. I saw that.
He sent me some artwork, and it's cool looking stuff.
Yeah.
I think, whenever he gets ready to put this out there, there's some concept stuff. I don't know if he wants me showing that. But yeah, whenever he gets that out there, I'm going to promote it for him. He's been a good friend to me, and I appreciate him.
Yep. Now, Doug, are you on all the indie comic Facebook groups for Kickstarter and everything else?
I'm in a few of them.
Okay.
I don't use Facebook as much as I should.
Gotcha.
I probably need to jump in a few more of them and start posting in there.
Yeah. Got to try to broaden that reach.
Yeah.
So.
Instead of just using, that dump wasteland that we call Twitter.
I mean, Twitter's okay for some things, but it's like mainly just good for watching, WC spaz out, over
Yeah.
over crap today.
I'm waiting for somebody. Well, they've already started in on one of our creators here because they don't like him, but whatever. I'm in charge of this book, and I delivered my last one, and people know I'll deliver this one.
Yeah.
So it's no big deal. You can attack us and call us whatever you want. We've already proven ourselves.
Yeah.
We got nothing else to prove.
It's true. I just gotta ship shit.
That is the hard part, man.
It's still the creation, because I've been noticing I've been getting, as I continue to do pages, I keep improving, and then I want to go back and fix some stuff. I'm like, no, gotta keep going, and it's a pain in the butt because I'm like, I could do so much better on page 1 and 2 now. I'm like, should I go back and redo it, or not? I'm like, so I'm torn. So I guess we'll see though when I get near the end and how much time I got left and how many people will be patient with me. So we'll see.
Yeah, as long as you keep people updated and you ask, I think the people that really care and back you, I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah, and what's great is half the backers who back me are all local from here at the shop I used to work at and stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, so they're cool with me all the time. So yeah.
Dave in the chat says, I've come to the conclusion that if WC doesn't like you, you're doing something right.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're pro customer service and you're pro treating people like people.
Yeah. And honestly, people need to realize, sometimes mistakes happen when you're making a book. I'm talking about mainly the Doug thing right now, and he only had really one option, to refund people the money, because to go back and do the setup for another print run would have been massively more expensive,
Yeah, and he was trying to beat he was using that Jostin's company, and he was trying to beat their printing on yearbooks.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, even then, the book still would have been delayed, and it's not like he cheated anybody out of money.
No, dude. Anybody who says that otherwise is just blowing smoke up your ass. Yeah. So
sometimes accidents happen. Myers had to deal with his own thing with the poster that he sent to everybody from Jawbreakers, and and some people, a little bit of people were bummed about that. I mean, you paid that tier, you want to put, and he made up for it or tried to, at least.
Yeah. I agree, man. And honestly though, there's no guarantees in life. We back a tier, and we say, we're committed, we want to get that, we believe in you, and sometimes there are people who don't deliver on what they're doing, right? They don't finish or whatever, and they don't even get refunded. Like some of those guys, 2, 3, 4 years out, and they haven't been refunded. The money just disappears.
Exactly.
They're not answering their things. So we take it on a leap of faith that they're going to do it. Especially after once you do the first one. But if you're starting to prove yourself, and you keep going, you keep doing, should be. You have more faith. Doug delivers on stuff. He's made books before. Things like that. People are taking a leap of faith on me. Make sure I'm going to get it done. So I'm going to get it done, even if it costs me, who knows what. So, So, I don't know. Just we got to keep pushing. We take a leap of faith on these creators, and we want the best.
Yeah, and like you said, mistakes happen.
Yeah.
I actually, I forgot to send out colored books to a few people. The tier that they backed was the art book, and you got the black and white copy and the colored copy. Well, I went ahead and shipped them out. And I was like, well, I'll ship the rest of these when the colored ones come in, and it completely slipped my mind.
Wow.
And one of the people that that informed me was really cool about it. He just emailed me and was like, "Hey man, I never did get the colored book," and I went and looked, and I was like, "Oh man." So I had to ship out, 4 or 5. I'm not perfect, but I will make it right. That's the fair thing to do.
Force. It's books of color. Yeah, we gotta be PC here. Yep, totally. Yep.
That's
They
right.
prefer the term
I'm sorry,
African
books of color.
books.
Well, that's only if they come from Africa, right? Oh,
Possibly.
Somebody, Channel 0X in the chat says, "Who's Green Man Toilet Guy?"
Oh, that's me. I'm Jameson, one of the artists on the book.
nice.
He's
How-
he's going to be the artist on Lone Wolf issue 2 as well.
And how come he's not drawn on camera right now?
I don't have the setup for that kind of thing.
What?
No.
Dude, you gotta be doing that, man. Just get yourself a webcam and connect it to your little PC. You'll be fine.
If you have to, just get your cell phone and duct tape it to something where it hangs over. Where
Well,
you
they actually, for $10, you can get those cell phone holders. They have a little arm.
Mm.
So you can just grab one of those. Yeah.
Well,
That's not bad.
the thing I'm drawing right now is a little bit of a spoiler on the story, anyway.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil the story.
No, but like during a stream like this where you're launching stuff, it's good to show.
You should just
Know
draw
what you're working on.
you should just draw a naked man and send it to Risey.
There you go. Tell him it's a trans woman. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really a woman, I promise.
Just draw Cyclops as a
Oh no.
Send that to Risey.
No, I love Cyclops too. Nope, you're not banging on my boy. Yeah.
Okay, just give him the Nightcrawler. So, you see a little blue devil with the dress on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a take on that old song, "Devil with the Blue Dress On."
Yeah.
Blue devil with the dress on.
There you
I've
go.
got some more. I've got some more comic books to give away.
What you got to give away?
Oh man, I've got. Let's see. Right here is Lobo. This is from the mini series back in the day. This is.
Well, we
number
can't
2
see it.
or
Your
4.
camera's on. There you go. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the YouTube channel. I'm not looking at the,
Oh,
the
okay.
Hangout one. Yeah.
It'll
Like,
take
wait a
me
second, dude. It's not on. Yeah.
And this
Isn't that Jones artwork?
No, this is Simon Bisley.
Oh, it is. But yeah, it is Beasley. Sorry.
This
Yeah.
is like hardcore right here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give somebody this, and let's see. I don't have anything else DC, but I will give you Ghost Rider, number 19.
There you go.
I love this run of Ghost Rider. This is, besides like Amazing Spider-Man, this is probably my favorite series from the 90s.
Mm.
But if you're in the chat and you back the book, press 1. First person to press 1, I'll send you some comic books. I know they're a few seconds behind, so we'll have to wait a minute. I just moved into this house, and
Nice.
so I have comic books everywhere.
Dude, I just moved to my new place. So yeah, I just got boxes of comics. I gotta go through and hang stuff back up.
I found stuff I didn't even know I had.
Dude, me too. I'm like, damn.
I was like, I didn't even read this. I must have bought it and put it in a box. Be like, I'm gonna read this later, and just completely forgot it existed.
Yep.
We don't have
Shoot. Y'all even need to move together. I smell a sitcom.
No, I'm good, dude.
Channel 0X pressed 1 first. So if you follow me on Twitter at DG310, I don't know if you do or not. I can't remember because there's so many people. Just shoot me a DM and send me your address, and I'll send you the comic books. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate you taking these comic books off my hands.
I didn't want them anymore.
Some of these are seconds and thirds, man. Like,
Oh, gotcha.
Ghost Riders, I've got like 4 copies of. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for my wireless keyboard and mouse to arrive today. so I can stream from across the room. Because the way I have my drawing table set up on my computer, so that way I don't have to keep running down the room, to make edits or whatever.
Come on, think of that as exercise.
It's true, but it gets really tiring after a while. And I'm trying to focus on drawing, so I got that coming.
We don't need to hear you huffing and puffing.
No, man, I'm a fat guy already, so we don't need.
Yeah, I started this this thing I was going to do every day, and I haven't got to do.
Oh, I saw that in the video. Yeah.
Oh man, you can hear me huffing and puffing in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I went to the doctor and I'd gained some weight, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed because I'm already fat." Like, I'm a big old boy. That's how they put it around here.
Yeah.
So, but we actually got some more backers. I'm at 739 now.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I think you and I both started weight loss thing around the same time. So.
Yeah, I've got to lose some weight. I'm not.
Oh, me too, dude. Yeah, me too. That's for sure.
They claim it makes you feel better, so that's a big incentive for me.
So I've been changing my diet the last 2 weeks. I've been feeling a lot better. So because I was a big guy, I'm a huge guy actually. Let's just be honest, So I went to low carb, no sugar. Took about a week before I started feeling better, but after that week, much better so far. So.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Low carb, no sugar. It takes some getting used to when you're somebody like me and you
dude,
you love delicious food.
Oh hell yeah, buddy. Yeah. A cookie sounds good today. Just one or two or three.
What kills me when I'm going to the grocery store and it's like I'm just buying healthy food, and you walk by and it's like this bag of candy's on sale for a nickel.
What's funny is I found I like food delivery better because I'm not tempted by what's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Well, and so I'll order from like Walmart and have it delivered to my house.
I wish my Walmart did that.
Oh, they don't do that out there?
No, I almost think though. I think they started where you can order it and you can pick it up though.
Okay, that's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I need to
because that's free and you don't have to go in the store.
That would help me a lot.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm really tempted when you walk in that store. Oh, that's just one little cupcake right there.
Yeah.
At the bakery or whatever. Yeah, dude, it's so tempting, and so if you cut that temptation out, it makes it much easier to do.
I'm glad.
So like, I don't walk in a convenience store anymore. I don't walk in the grocery store anymore. I'll let my girlfriend walk in the grocery store. She's much thinner than I am, so she can go in there and battle that temptation. But it's I find that works for me. So.
Well,
give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. I know that'll help a ton. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have to go in the store.
And what's funny is that when I used to work for retail, at a big chain, they plant that stuff there on purpose at certain locations, so you notice it, so you'll instantly buy it. That's why they have all those candy bars sitting by the registers.
Exactly.
The sodas and everything. Yeah.
I worked Walmart for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked in a small store this town up here, and it's a store that they try out new ideas on.
Yeah.
And a few years ago, they had this big idea to pull all the stuff out of the center of the aisles and make the aisles really wide.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they done that in our store, sales plummeted. Like they dropped big time because nobody was buying that stuff that caught their eye. It's half of their sales when you walk through Walmart is impulse buys.
Correct. Yeah.
And so, as soon as they done that, they put it right back out there. And you know what's funny? I worked at Walmart, and I was still a pretty big guy at that time. I worked 8 hours a day, and I walked all night long because I worked on the floor crew. and so we never stopped walking. But I still weighed like 280 pounds then because of my diet, because I ate the worst things in the store.
Yeah. You're
And now,
compensating that calorie loss with
exactly, my
you know,
body
with
couldn't burn off like 10 million calories a day.
yeah.
That's why you don't eat the microwave burgers and you go to the salads.
It's not just salads though. So like you know, I'm a big guy, and you know, I sat down with my doctor and we talked about how many calories it takes to maintain my body weight, right? And it is, once you find that out, it can be staggering. Like I'm like, holy shit, I have to eat that many calories a day. I'm like, and he's like, dude, if you just cut half that down, you know, that would, you would start seeing like almost a pound a week drop off. I'm like, damn, okay. And so we that's why I started the diet and doing that again. I mean, you know, I had to relearn. You know, I was fighting depression for a number of years where I was living before. You know, because I was in a dark basement and everything. And then as soon as I moved, I started feeling better, and I started feeling like crappy because I was looking at my body and like, dude, you know, I'm hurting. You know, why am I hurting? It's because I'm like, I'm out of shape. I'm overweight. I'm not where I want to be. And I'm like, if I'm going to finish handyman and stuff like that too, I want to make some changes, you know. So yeah, I'm like, I got to change. So this is a whole new process for me. I'm trying to make a whole lifestyle change, you know. And you know, I'm going to get married at the end of the summer. I got so many stuff going on. Like, I got to make changes now, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, that's why I started it. Yeah, I feel better just with the diet alone. Like I'm not as exercising as much yet.
Yeah,
because I had to get over that tiredness, you know, first until your body starts kicking in, and start using more of that body fat. So
yeah. Like, see, I turned 35 this year, and dude, it's like I really feel it now, and it's getting harder for me to take off the pounds. It's getting harder for everything.
Yep.
And it's like, you know, I've got to do something now. I want to be around for a while. I want to make
same here. I'm a little older than you, man. So I'm like, you know.
Yeah. Well, we can do it, man.
Oh, totally, dude. You know, I have a good support system around me. Good people, you know, supporting me. You know. But yeah, I find don't go in the store. If you have pickup, I would do pickup at the store. Just order it online because honestly, when you look at just a picture of it, it's not the same as seeing it right in front of you. So, yeah.
Well, dude, I'm glad you told me that. That's going to make a huge difference.
It does. It makes a massive difference. So, yeah. Yes, fat guy talk in the chat. Yeah. Honestly, it is the health for you to make comic books, right? That's why you see a lot of those comic book guys are skinny and they work out a lot, you know, because they need that activity because they realize they're sitting down all the time. And if you don't take care of yourself because you're sitting down for hours on end, you're just going to spiral. And if you're already in a bad spot, like where I'm at or Doug's at, and we don't have that activity, it'll just make us worse. And we won't be the best creators we can be, you know. So we have to make changes now, right? So we can keep creating in the future. So, yeah. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. That's how we roll. That's, you know, I like I was saying, I want to be around for a while, man. I've got books to make. I never thought I would be making comic books, and now that I am, you know, I want to be doing it for a long time.
You and me both, brother. You and me both, man. So, yeah. I don't care if I'm poor, as long as I'm making books that I want to make.
Exactly. So. That's the same way. I don't have to make money as long as I break even.
Well, I want to make money to pay my bills.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, you know, I don't have to be rich. You know, I just want to succeed little by little, do better than one book to the next, to the next. Yeah. So.
Well, you know what? I think we will. You know, we're building our following. People seeing that we're delivering, and we've got good books.
Yeah, dude.
Totally. I'm not just tooting my own horn, but I've got.
You can toot my horn too. That's fine.
Oh, we know you're big shit, man. We've seen the artwork. Like you, a few minutes ago, you're saying, oh, I got better. Like I want to go back and do this page, and it's like, dude, how can you? I don't really. When I first saw the artwork on Handyman, it blew me away. I don't understand how you got much better than where you're at.
I just feel it, dude. Like as you keep pushing and trying and learning, how to with your own style and stuff, you change. You watch artists change all the time throughout the years when you're watching Marvel books or whatever. Some start out great and get worse. Some will be great and then they go away for a little bit. They come back even better because they're working in their off time, developing and changing. So yeah.
But I think you've got a fantastic looking book, man.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really do appreciate it.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a comic book artist, and I used to draw all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got interested in playing music, so I quit drawing. And the last time I tried to draw some character designs, it looked exactly like it did back when I was 12, so I quit.
Yeah, no, don't quit. Keep going. Honestly, because, dude, it really is about practice when it comes to artwork. The time you put in is what you're going to get out of your pieces, right? You already have the digital or the hand, you play guitar or whatever music you play. You got the finesse in the hands already, because playing a music instrument and drawing require pretty much the same muscles, So
yeah.
It's just a matter of training yourself to draw. So I would keep drawing, dude.
I might try to take it up. I can draw enough to do some decent stuff. And I was really thinking about, for some upcoming projects, just doing my own thumbnails.
Yeah.
And because I'm not the kind of guy that you have to follow my script exactly. I'm not that kind of guy. But I feel like if I do the thumbnails, then the people will understand what I'm getting at.
Correct. Yeah. It does help.
So apparently Nachos has dropped out and come back in. What's up, Nachos?
Nacho cheese?
He didn't want to hear a fat talk earlier.
Yeah, apparently. Or he got hungry.
I better go to the store and grab some carbs off the shelf.
He's like, do we have anything that's just pure carbs?
I made some bagels and some and a raw egg. No, a hard-boiled egg
Doug,
and some mustard.
Doug, every 2 weeks, give yourself a little cheat day, dude.
Oh, I do, man. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks, and I went to Taco Bell. So
okay.
But my problem is though, I'm trying to just do one cheat meal and not a whole cheat day.
Correct. Yeah.
I've got this thing in my mind. Was like, well, I already ate Taco Bell. I might as well eat like a bag of candy. So I'm trying my hardest. Like the other day, with Taco Bell, I just had Taco Bell. That was it.
Good. Yeah. Don't go too much. Yeah, you'll feel like shit the next day.
Yeah, for real.
Well, it's Taco Bell. It does that.
No, just carbs in general. When you're a big guy, I'm borderline diabetic type 2. If I have too many carbs, I will seriously swell up. My legs will swell up. My joints will get achy. I will feel like crap. It'll take about 12 hours for it to kind of wear off, or some exercise or whatever. But yeah, it takes a while to get it out of your system. So, but drink plenty of water and keep at it, dude.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. I even cut diet sodas out. I'm drinking water and green tea. That's pretty much what I run off of.
Oh, gotcha. I do. Since I don't drink coffee, I do have my Coke Zero. That's my coffee during the morning, but usually it's just water all day or Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm about a gallon of water a day right now. So
that's good. Water is like magic. It's crazy how our whole lives we try to drink everything but water. But if you drink water all the time, it's just fantastic for your body.
You gotta give up alcohol too, though.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't drink.
Okay, yeah, me either. But yeah, there's people like, oh yeah, I'm on a diet, blah blah blah. Like, drink alcohol, like, dude, that's just like pure carb right there. That's all sugar.
Yeah, turns your body
Well,
into sugar in your body.
I'll
Well,
try to help Risey with that. Hey, Risey, you need to stop drinking beer. What did you
No,
just
dude.
say?
Dude,
Come back,
Risey's
bro.
skinny as a bean.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
say,
gosh.
have you seen Risey?
But-
He needs to gain
Yeah.
some weight, man.
I know, but you try to get the beer away from Risey. He's like, hey, man, it's not good for you. He's like, come at me, bro.
That's his only food group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
It's
morning,
beer.
in the morning, he gets up and he has a piece of toast and pours beer on it.
There we go.
That's an
No,
Australian
actually, I
way.
saw this. It says beer. It's bread soda.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what beer is, bread soda.
That's gross.
I don't know. Yeah, well,
Except-
it's hard to
except
catch a
in all-
kangaroo in Australia, to kill it and eat it.
Septinol says, I don't have a six pack. I have a pony keg.
Nice, dude.
And Chauncey Sheeran Jr. says rum is zero carbs. It's zero carbs, but all that alcohol turns into pure sugar. And when you're my weight, like me and Brad was talking about, you get all that sugar in your system, and it's bad for you.
It'll fuck you up, yeah. So, yeah, I have to stay as clean as possible when I eat. The other thing I do is meal preps right now.
I've been doing that too.
Yep. Like Sunday, I'll cook a big meal for the week, load it up in Tupperware, good to go, and then I'll eat, a couple smaller salads during the day, or eggs and sausage or whatever, But
I actually bought an air fryer from the Walmart.
oh, okay.
Been cooking a lot of chicken. I'll cook a bunch of chicken, and that's pretty much my meat for all week.
Yeah.
And I'll eat different vegetables and stuff with it.
Yep, same here. Yep, that's what I do. And then I use butter though, because butter is you need fat. Good fats are good for your body actually.
Yeah.
Butter is a great source of fat that you can use. Also, cottage cheese.
I love cottage cheese, man.
Yeah, dude, it's good stuff. Some people don't like it, but that's all right.
Yeah, if they don't like cottage cheese, they can just get out of here.
Taco salads though are my favorite.
Any kind of taco, anything is my favorite.
Yeah, but taco salads you don't put the tortilla in, you just put lettuce, then seasoned ground beef, sour cream, cheese,
As long as you
hot
have
sauce.
some good meat, then I'll eat any kind of salad as long as there's good meat in it.
There you go.
I bet Nachos and Jameson are both like skinny dudes.
Probably.
Probably why they're not talking about being fat. Melter, where are you at on the fat scale?
I'm fat. I am definitely fat.
So what about you, Jameson? You're a skinny dude, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
It's
were.
like I can't relate to this.
Dude, I got like almost 2 double D's of hairy titties.
Oh, wow. Alrighty, man.
So,
Well, probably not that big, but they
Unlike me, Rob.
they can shake.
dude, I've got a gut. I've got a full on like kegerator right here. Dave in the chat says he's working on pizza salad. You guys, I'm gonna have to go eat some lunch soon. Septinol says he's 168 pounds. Well, I weigh like a little more than twice what you weigh right now.
That's
Like I
it.
said, when I went to the doctor,
Lightweight.
I weigh like 350 pounds. And
I would love to be that weight. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's killing me.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Okay. So, little background. So I used to be a power lifter and play football. So I was always a big guy. I was in college. I was running, 375. But I was stocky, and lifted weights daily. So I ended up getting cancer, and during that time, you can't taste food properly and get really depressed and everything. So you go for the high sugar, carby foods because you can taste those over the medicine, right? So and you're depressed for years. So I ended up ballooning up for 2.5 years. I seriously ballooned up to 615 pounds. And believe me, I was still walking, still tying my own shoes, still getting dressed. I was not bedridden by any means. Just because I had such a large frame, my body was able to support it at the time.
Yeah.
And but I was not in a good place at all. So I did a low carb diet and exercise for 6 days a week for 4 months at my peak. And I ended up losing 122 pounds the first time. So I was down to, a little under 500. And so I remained there about all that time, Then currently I'm like 465 or something like that. But it's, as you get older and your body can't cope with the damage you're doing to yourself, your body will start to deteriorate. It gets harder and harder to make those changes. So if you're a bigger person and you've got mobility, and your youth on your side, change now. Do not end up like in a situation where I'm in, where it's going to be even harder to work out, where it's going to be a pain in the ass, to make changes. Do it now. I implore you. Don't end up in my situation, because I'm going to have to work probably twice as hard as Doug here to make changes so I can get down to, I want to be 350, and then I'll feel much better about my condition than being what I am right now. So.
What's crazy is I know a dude, and he's like 6'5". He weighs 350 pounds, and he looks, and no homo, he looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, we weigh the same, and I look like a can of busted biscuits, and this dude just looks fantastic. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're one of those biscuits that popped open on the shelf at the grocery store.
That's exactly what I look like. You just stand it up, and it looks like my gut sticking out there.
There you go, man.
It's like you asked for a buttermilk biscuit, but you get a biscuit that someone just slapped on butter and wasted a bunch of milk on top. Now you get a little saggy, falling apart biscuit.
Yeah, that's me, an old saggy biscuit.
He's one of those Pillsbury things. You heard the pop of the fridge and you squirting out. Nah, but yeah, man. Anyways, sorry to talk about weight and diet, guys, but man, it's important to making comics. It really is, actually. So, yeah.
See, when you're supporting me and Brad, you're supporting us being able to do this more, and you're giving us a good reason to get out there and change our lives.
It's true.
So it's important. It's important.
Yeah, man. Yep.
So
maybe I should advertise that when I do Handyman the next time. Support me with weight loss and get a free comic.
Hey, it might work, man.
Yeah, it's like buy a package for my weight loss goals, and then I'll give you a free comic, in return. Ship it to you.
You're opening up Patreon. All your money will go to Brad's Jenny Craig.
Oh man, I don't know. I think Jenny Craig's a crack of crap, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a scam to get you to buy a bunch of this.
Yeah, honestly, it's more about hard work, working out, eating right. I'm not an advocate for giving up carbs completely. You got to do what's best for your body, and what you're going through, So it just happens to be that's what's best for mine. It's probably what's best for Doug's. And it's what we can make the most changes rapidly that won't affect us, in a ill way, because like you need the protein for the muscles to work out, you need the fat, and stuff like that for the fatty acids and stuff like that for the muscle recovery. So yeah, you just gotta find what works for you. So, anyways, sorry guys to pick up all your time that way.
Oh, dude, it's cool. We just been hanging and chatting and
Cool, dude.
watching the Lone Wolf book go on.
Yeah, let's see where you're at. 787.
That's not bad.
Not bad. I think you'll get to 1,000 today. No problem.
I hope so.
Yeah, dude. Are you doing anybody else's show later?
I think I'm gonna go. Me and Crypto's gonna stream tonight.
Cool. Awesome. That's good. Yeah. Well, I'll get you on my show later.
Awesome. I appreciate that, Brad.
Yeah, dude. Probably next week we can do. Yeah, have you on.
All right.
So
Sounds
bring your
good.
artists along too with artwork they can show. So
Yeah, we'll bring old Jameson on if he wants to come, and I'll grab a couple other guys. And
Jameson, grab a camera.
What time is this gonna be?
We'll set it up for next week sometime.
Next week. All right.
Yeah, dude. So, anyways, I'm gonna bounce, guys. Figuratively, not literally. I gotta run some errands and go find a table for my new scanner. So, you guys have a great day.
all right, man.
You
Thanks for
too.
jumping in, bud.
Yeah, and I'm
Later.
glad I can support your book. So, take care, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are you still here, Nachos?
I am.
I missed that lovely British voice while we were talking about being fat. You can't relate to being a fatty, can you?
I'm only 170 pounds.
Yeah, you little wiener.
It's all the pickled food.
That's rookie numbers. You need to get that number up. No, actually, you probably don't.
Well, I just ate a
man.
chicken burger. Maybe that will get the pounds up.
Yeah, I doubt it. You need to come eat some American food. That'll get the pounds up. Fry everything. It's like, oh, I'm going to eat this banana. It's like you better deep fry it and soak it in chocolate and put some peanut butter on it. Then you can convince yourself you're eating healthy because it's a banana. That's how we roll in the good U.S. of A. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out today. And if any of you guys want to come back tonight, I think I might be streaming with Crypto. And if you guys want to come on that and bring some artwork or whatever, which I know Nachos and Melter don't have no artwork, but Jameson's more than welcome to come with me.
I'd love to, but I'll have work tonight. I'm doing the night shift.
That's what I do, and I just happen to be off tonight. I got weird days that I work.
Yeah, my schedule is all over the place. I can only count on 2 days that I know I'll definitely be working, and the rest of it is always up in the air.
Yeah. Well, if you want to do some more morning streams with me, let me know, because I can stream any morning, and I'll probably be trying to stream and do more stuff since we've got a book going right now.
All right, cool.
And Nachos, you're always welcome to come stream with me, buddy.
Very nice.
And Melter, I don't like Melter, but he's all right to have around.
Oh, I love that very, very warmth of that hate coming towards me. It feels great. I'll just embrace it.
I like to give Melter crap all the time, just because I know he can take it.
Yeah, it's fun.
But I think I'm gonna stop the stream here in a minute, because we've been streaming for a long time and we're almost 20% funded, so that's awesome.
Nice. Thanks to everyone who's backing.
Oh,
look who just joined.
We just had Mior join, so we're gonna stay on for a few more minutes at least. What's up, Mior?
Hey, you guys still alive?
Yeah, we're still alive. We've been on here talking about being fat, me and Brad were talking about being fatties.
Oh, then I'm on the perfect stream then.
I doubt it. What do you weigh? Like 150 pounds at the most?
Well, here in the civilized world, Doug, we use kilograms, not pounds.
See, I figured as much, but since I'm American, I don't understand your foreign wickedness.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a converter kilograms to pounds. Huh. I think the last time I weighed. How much do I weigh last? I guess roughly 170 something pound. 75, 76.
You're about the same size as Nacho.
Really? Oh.
Got to factor in height too, man. Because like
well, I'm 5'11".
How tall are you, Meteor?
I'm 171 centimeters. I think roughly 5'6". I think 5'6", 5'7", roughly.
Okay. How tall are you, Jameson?
About 5'6" ish.
What about you, Melter?
depends. Sometimes it says I'm like about 5'11". Sometimes it says I'm like 6. So it's somewhere between 5'10" and 6.
I'm about 6'1". My dad's like 6'3" or something like that. So it's in my genetics. Somebody says in the chat that Coke helps with weight loss. I'm sure it does. I snort a big bunch of Coke up my nose. I'll probably lose all kind of weight.
Wouldn't ecstasy help? You just like dance for hours.
Rozzy said you guys were a bunch of midgets. Rozzy, that's little people, Rozzy. We're not allowed to say midgets anymore.
How tall is Rozzy? 6.5 tall?
I think they prefer vertically challenged.
There you go.
I thought it was Hobbits. Or Booster Kiwi.
So Septinoff says he's 5'11", and Dave says he's 6 7/8. So me and Dave are like giants compared to all you shorties. So what are you up to, Muir?
Nah, just hanging out. I mean, it's like almost 3 in the morning here in Malaysia. So I'm just fucking around.
It's like almost 2 here, 2 in the afternoon.
I guess so. I think I remember.
It's 10 to 8 in England.
Bunch of crazy people all over the world.
Talk about being fat and reading comic books.
Yeah, fat, short, tall. But we're currently at 787. We're 20%, almost 20% of our goal meal in the first day.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad in one day. Considering
well, like 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, considering we're not a bunch of comic book veterans.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know, I mean, I'm just some asshole with an internet connection.
I'm just a hillbilly who writes words on some paper and gets somebody to draw it.
I'm the hair that got caught in the shower drain and came to life.
You should put that on your business card. Some hillbilly right words.
I like your avatar.
Who? What?
Doofy's, Jameson's. It's a guy.
Oh, the guy on the toilet.
Because he's pooping.
I love how you can tell immediately that is someone taking a shit.
Well, it's a man because he's bald.
Bah.
He's pooping.
It looks like Zoidberg on the toilet.
Oh god. Oh god.
I think that's Melter on the toilet.
Yes. I am the toilet. And Mior, did you get the thing Skinny sent you about the toilet thing?
But no.
If he
Ooh.
sends you
Yeah.
anything, don't look at it.
Did you know that the man who made toilets widely publicized was John T. Crapper, and that's where you get taking a crap from, or using the John?
No.
Yeah.
Really? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought crap just
He
mean-
wasn't the guy who would. He wasn't the one who invented the toilet, but he's the guy who was the main marketer for toilets.
Oh. What I really want to know is how is the toilet referred to as a John? That's what I really want to know.
John T. Crapper.
Aha!
Ah.
I feel sorry for that guy.
We just call it the shitter.
I call it the king has left the building.
What?
The
He's-
king, yeah, Elvis.
He's
Like
making a
Lord
joke.
Johns.
Oh.
The king died on the throne.
I know. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Damn.
And that's why that you have Porter Johns called Elvis. Straight up, yeah. Yeah. So if you ever go and you see Porter John and it says Elvis, and that's by that company, yep, that's they named it after. Yep, the king.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, I've got to get going now. I got to get to work.
Well, I
Unfortunately.
appreciate you dropping in.
No, I had a good time.
Yeah, man. I'll holler at you again next time we stream. So I'll send you a link.
Sure. I also threw together a little preview video on my channel. It's Doofy Productions with the little green guy on the toilet.
So everybody go look for the green guy on the toilet, Doofy Productions. He put together a video for everybody to watch. I'll make sure to find that and I will share it on the Twitters.
All right, cool.
Because I like guys on the toilet. But don't work too hard, man. Thanks for dropping by and thanks for working on this book, dude. It's awesome.
Oh, it's been a blast working on it. Oh, and we didn't even talk about the one I'm doing with Joey. That one's hilarious.
Oh yeah, man. I want to get Joey on to talk about it.
Oh, definitely.
We'll try to set that up here in the next few days, and because I want him to be a part because he's hilarious.
Absolutely. All right. Well, it was great talking to everyone. I'll see you guys soon, I guess.
See you, man.
See you.
Bye, dude.
Later.
Yeah. So I gave away a bunch of free comic books, Mior.
Really?
Yeah. I gave away some Wolverine and Ghost Rider and a Lobo book.
Wait. To whom did you give those away?
People in the chat who backed the book.
Oh, nice.
I would tell them to hit a number, and first one to hit the number, they won. So they've all DM'd me on Twitter, and I'm sending them free comic books.
Wait, hold on. Because I'm not looking at YouTube right now, so I don't know.
Well, it's relatively quiet now. I believe that we're probably just streaming to 1 or 2, 3 people maybe at the most. Because we've been on for, let's see, since 11:30. It's almost 2, so we've been on for a while.
Oh.
I appreciate Melter. Melter's been here since the start, and Nachos has been here all day too.
Hell yeah.
We're glad
Commitment.
for you having us here, and we're also happy to share this great moment with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. One of my favorite things about doing stuff like this is just meeting all you guys.
The beauty of the internet, man.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh yeah, we just came in here to buy.
Talking comics.
Yep. I mean, look, think about it. 30, 40, 50 years ago, can you guys imagine doing what we're doing now without the
Yeah.
internet? I mean, it's like a legit and international project thanks to the
Yeah.
internet. Yeah,
And it's awesome.
it is
If
awesome.
if we'd have wanted to do this, like at least even 20 years ago, I would have had to. We'd have to be pen pals who just decided to do a comic book and send actual letters back and forth. It would be so weird.
It's weird and time consuming. Imagine how
Yeah.
many months, maybe even years it would take.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And now we can just get it done just at the in a drop of a hat.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, like the changes I made, and then I just send it to you immediately.
Yeah.
Attach it to the email, send it to you, bam, done.
Oh, speaking of, did you see the new promo I made, Mule?
Which one?
The
On
one where
IT?
yeah, the one where I do the wrestler voice.
No, I haven't, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, shit. Is it on on the Indiegogo page or what?
Yeah, you can go to the Indiegogo page and click the video, and it's the right one.
Oh,
It's
on.
pretty insane.
All right, I'm gonna look at it later.
Nice.
Well, I think that right before you dropped in, Mior, we was going to end the stream. So
Oh, okay.
I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes at least.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
It's all right, bud. Like you said, it's 3:00 in the morning there. I think we're going to try to stream with Crypto tonight. So
Nice.
we'll get on there and we'll talk about your artwork and brag about how good it is there.
Well, I am Asian, Doug, and I am obligated to pretend to be humble. Just so you guys know. Keyword here is pretending.
You just pretend, and we'll do the bragging about it.
Yes, that's how it should be.
But I appreciate all you guys coming on. I appreciate everything you've done. I appreciate you being my friends. But we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to everybody out there in YouTube land. I appreciate y'all watching and back in the book. It means a lot to us, and we're gonna bring you the best book we can. But we'll see y'all later.
Goodbye.
Bye. See ya.